Hello, how's everybody? I think I'm running a tad behind, but I want to check. Hi, it says I'm streaming live, which would be awesome if it truly is. Um, I can't tell for sure, but I think we're here. I hope we're here. So this is the day before Thanksgiving. How's everyone feeling about that? You about ready? Yeah, I see them here. Awesome. I would love for any of you to come over and join me if you can. Um, I don't know that I can see where you're coming from. I can try, but maybe not. Let's see. Hopeful I can. Chat. Okay, maybe that'll let me keep up with what's going on. So this is the day before Thanksgiving here in the States. Yay! I can see that you're here, Diane. I have to look over here because I see who's coming in. And so when you see me go that way, this way, camera's there, messages are over there. So it's like, hello. So I hope everyone's prepared. I hope you're having a good week. This is an awesome holiday week, actually. We've had very nice weather. It's cooled off down here in South Texas. So it feels like the holiday season for us. It's super nice. So is everybody getting their stuff lined out? Are you cooking? Are you going out? Are you celebrating Thanksgiving right now? Do you celebrate a different holiday around this time of year? Hi, Steve. Love you both. Thanks for being here with me. Yes. So I am going to my daughter's to just have a casual get together. We've um, broken it down to kind of a small get together, but we all go off in different directions at times. So we're kind of a little split up, but some of us are gathering at my daughters and some are gathering at my son's. So it just works really nice for us. We just have our own thing going on. So you're going to Steve's brother's house. Cool. You're not doing much cooking, are you? I try to get out of that. I feel like I've earned my stripes doing cooking way back when, raising 3 kids and doing all that good stuff. Now they cook, or we just kind of gather together. So have y'all felt the energy shifts, the energy changing? It's been really great. And I just haven't been really sure what I'm going to talk about. Oh, spinach pie. I don't think I've ever heard of spinach pie. Now I'm making a cherry cheesecake, which is in a graham cracker shell like pie. That's dessert. You're into actual food. I'm over in dessert. So it's like, priorities are just saying. Oh, okay. Feeling the moon cycles. Yes, it's awesome that we are in this beautiful new age, new era, new dimension, new timeline. And I mentioned something about the Legion of Angels that have been here. They started arriving on, I think it was Wednesday the 15th. And I'm under the impression, or I've heard, or I understand that it's 120,000 angels that have come here to our planet to help humanity um, get out from under the thumb of whatever has held us back for all these uh, millions of years. So I'm so super excited about that, to hear about that. And then all through the weekend, all I was getting was information from the angels about create this, do this, work with this, see this, do that. So I want to share with y'all one of the things that I've got going on. And I hope you can see it when I hold it up. Actually, let me put this behind. Well, maybe you can see it. So it's a coloring book. It's a coloring book for the angels. And these are the angels that we focus on in my beloved essences, the essences I bring back from Egypt. So each one is highlighted, and I was going to share that with y'all if you'd like to see, because it's like I can't move away from the angels. I keep saying, like last Friday, it was like talk about the angels, and it's continued. It's all about the angels. It's like we know we have angels. We have this understanding we have angels, or we think we know we have angels, just like we think we know that we're humans in spirit forms. But now it's time to really get a grip on it. And now it's time to actually realize that they appeared and they are appearing. And don't be surprised if you see someone that looks just a little different. Definitely could look human, would look human, but a little different. You'll be seeing them around because they're here and they're right now they're doing major cleanup work. So I wanted to share with you about one of the things I've included in here was an image of the Legion of the Angels. So this was the cover, Our Amazing Angels. And so I'm going to go through them and just take a minute and talk about each one if that's okay with you, because I have an essence to go with each one of these. And it's just, I just so enjoyed spending my time with the angels, working with the angels and getting all this lined out. So let me see if I can find where my little notes are that talk about them. So the first one is, hello, come on, 1 second, I'm almost got it. So this is an image, can you see this one? Of Ariel, Angel Ariel. And I have a little description at the back of the coloring book about each one. But basically, she's in a nurturing, protective pose here, surrounded by nature's elements, flowers and animals, and symbolizes environmental care and protection in a beautiful and calm forest. So this is Ariel. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, this is the angels, the images that came through for the coloring book. I have a program that they're having me create teaching about the angels that I'm finishing up on. And I've actually got a color image of each one of the angels as we talk about them and learn more about them and see how their essences that I have from Egypt works with each essence, with each angel, and the messages that the angels had to share about the essences and what other essences they like to be used with. So it's not like we traditionally have known the angels to be worked with in the past. The workshop will be completely new stuff. So this one's Ariel. And like I said, there'll be color pictures in the workshop. If you're interested now, let me know. And then this one, hope you can see them well, is Azrael. And here, Azrael's in a serene, focused, energy flowing pose and surrounded by gentle light and stars symbolizing transition and comfort against a peaceful night sky. So Azrael is about endings, new beginnings. It's really pretty interesting. So that's Azrael. Now, where am I going with these? Let's go like this. So for the Beloved Essences group of angels, a new angel showed up to me some time ago. And he said, you won't find me anywhere else. But his name was Bashur, Archangel Bashur. And he's not the same Bashur that works with the guy that channels a Bashur. This one's different. This Bashur, I know if it keeps going in and out, doesn't it? Let me try to hold it here. He's the one that said, because when we were trying to clear a bunch of negative energies ourselves, even when Archangel Michael came through, sometimes the energies wouldn't leave. And Bashir came to me and had me create his essence. And he said, just call me. If you have any strong, dark, negative energy that will not leave, you just call for me. And he said, you can call him Ba. And what he said was, I'll show up and just yank him up out of there. And I only had to do that in one instance when I had a lady on the table and I was working with her and I was talking to her. And all of a sudden, she opened her eyes and she said, you think you're talking to her? She's not here. And instead of getting afraid, I got mad. I'm like, who the heck do you think you are, dude? And so I called for Bob and he came, yanked that energy up out of there. And the next thing I know, she opened her eyes and she was smiling and she was happy and she was back to the normal self that she had been started at a long time ago, but had changed. So that really worked. That's my story about Archangel Ba. And so this is the image that was generated for his power and his strength. And now this one is Cassiel. And Cassiel is in a contemplative mode here, surrounded by time elements like clocks and hourglasses, symbolizing reflection and the passage of time in this serene, timeless setting. So this is so, I am just so stoked with working with these angels. And I had no idea that's what we were going to be doing, but it's the same when I painted the 10 chakra paintings, the 30 by 40 paintings. It was like I couldn't stop. It was just moving on, doing it. So this one, who are you? Shamuel. This is Shamuel. And this is just a little short snippets of them. We'll have more information about them later. But Shamuel here is shown in a loving and compassionate pose with heart symbols and roses all around, symbolizing the love and relationship in a romantic garden. So Shamuel works with the heart, with love and relationships, as if you couldn't tell. Isn't it great? And then this one is, Gabriel, the messenger angel. So here he is being in his communicative pose, holding his trumpet, and it symbolizes messages and announcements. And then we have all the beautiful celestial images in his background here. So these are going to be so much fun to get and to color and to play with, and then to get familiar again with the angels. Now they show in this form, but they come in many different forms. They're actually beings of light. They're white. They show up in their white form, but they will take on a form that's recognizable to us so that we don't freak out. And I'm trying to get everyone to not freak out. Start noticing who's showing up for you in angel form. So this is Haniel, and she's in an elegant mystical pose, surrounded by stars and another crescent moon with her long flowing hair and that beautiful, gentle expression. And her background is filled with the cosmic and celestial elements. Don't you think these are going to be fun to color? I tested one, by the way. I'll show you what it came out, because I'm always curious. I'm like, why am I doing this and how's it going to work? This one is Jermel, and he's a visionary. So he is shown here in an insightful visionary pose. And he has symbols like the eyes and light, representing foresight and spiritual vision. And he likes his background here is of a mystical, etherical setting. So good. You think they're awesome. Thank you. And then here we have Jophiel. Now, I want to say something about Jophiel. A lot of times, traditionally, we can see Jophiel in a female form, shows up as a female. And that's fine and dandy. But this image is of a male form. So you need to know they are not male or female. They are whatever energy form that needs to show up so that you are comfortable with seeing them. I don't know which is the best place to get. Maybe here. Bear with me. Yeah, we'll just fade in and out. It's very mystical, don't you think? Yeah. Now you see her, now you don't. Same with the angels. Now you see them, now you don't. So Jophiel is about is an artistic pose because Jophiel works with the creatives, with the artistic people. It's part of the one of the angels to really help us, along with Saint Paul the Phoenician. He's also here for artists. So he's surrounded here in this image with paintbrushes, colorful swirls, symbolizing beauty and creativity. And you know, when we are in our creative mode, is when we are connected with our inner divineness, with divineness that we are, because we are creators, just like our creator is. So this is showing that everything, you're just full of possibilities. Don't let anything stop you from creating. Don't let anything stop you from creating. Don't let anything stop you from anything, especially when you can sit back, get yourself calm, centered, and recognize we have what? A legion of angels here to help us. That's something we really need to wrap our head around because it's a fact. And this one, look at this tongue here. This is Metatron, and he's in his powerful, wise pose. Jeez, Metatron. There we go. And he's about sacred geometry, and all those ancient symbols represents knowledge and mysteries of the universe. And he likes this cosmic celestial setting too, because they're all angelic. You know, they're from the ninth dimensional realm. That's why they are white light beings and will take on form for us. And then here's our next one. This is Michael. We're very familiar with Michael. Usually, he's our protector, warrior angel. He's the captain of all the angels. And here he's just shown in his with his wings outstretched, wearing his armor, and letting you know that he is the powerful leader, but he is set in a serene and heavenly backdrop. So, yeah, let's just get the coloring on all these, don't you think? I didn't think about doing a coloring book. No, this wasn't my idea. I'm just telling you guys, it wasn't. So this is Raguel. And, and Raguel is in a just and harmonious pose, creating balance. Like he is surrounded by his scales of balance and peaceful symbols representing justice, harmony in an abundant and tranquil setting. So we just need to keep ourselves calm, know that everything is balancing out. It may tip a little to one side or another before it completely balances, but the balancing has begun with the angels arriving for sure. So this one, do we know Raphael, the healing angel? And he is in a healing pose here holding a staff, which symbolizes the healing and guidance surrounded in the peaceful healing elements of nature. So all of these images are a little different than how we traditionally have seen them over the years from other angel teachers. And I'm not saying any of those are wrong, because like I said, they take on any form. They take on all forms. So all of them are exactly right. This one's Raziel, and he's into mystical knowledge, and this pose here is surrounded by symbols of mystery and knowledge, like the scrolls from the ancient texts. He represents wisdom and the secrets of the universe. And then you'll see he's got, a library here, all kind of stuff. It's kind of like Merlin. He's our Merlin in angel form. And then this one is Sandalphon. Now Sandalphon is the twin to Metatron. But Sandalphon in this image is over music, and he's in a musical, surrounded by musical notes and instruments, but he loves to work with kids. He likes music and harmony. And the background here features all this beautiful music and things that have to do with music. And this is another way of creating and being in direct contact with the divine energy that you are already creator beings. Music and all those forms have energies, colors, sound, everything carries an energy, a beautiful energy. So pay attention to what music you listen to too. Is it upbeat or is it one of those crazy ones that starts to get on in your head and say, oh, don't listen to that. This one is Uriel. And he's in an enlightened, wise pose, surrounded by light and flame, symbolizing wisdom and illumination. And then this background is designed to reflect the setting of enlightenment. And like I said, these are just brief little snippets of what the angels that I have essence for that coordinates with these angels here and their names that they're showing up as. Now this one is Zadkiel. And he's in a compassionate, thoughtful pose and holding a book, but it's symbolizing forgiveness and learning. And he has a serene background with ethereal elements also. They're all going to have those ethereal elements, aren't they? Now this one is Zafkiel. Now he's in a contemplative, empathic pose. And he's got stars and nebulae symbolizing empathy and a deep understanding of what humanity is going through, what we all are going through. And again, they're all here to help. So it's like, yay, yay, yay. One of the other essences that I have that they asked me to create, when they asked me to create an essence for each one of them, was this one called Angel Wings. So we have an image for angel wings, very detailed, very intricate. But this is to remind you to get your angel wings out. How long have you been having them locked down, folded back in, and not showing up as the true angel that you really are? We are from the stars, and we are part of the angelic realm. We are part of the all. So this is for you. For you, step into your power. Know that you have angel wings. How long have you hid that? And then I have another essence. It's a total of 20. This one is simply called Archangel. Simply Archangel. And he's in his majestic pose with detail of his wings and a sword and a shield symbolizing strength and protection. So it's like, okay, you want some essences, but you can't get them all. You're connected with Gabriel, but you want all the others too. Well, they're all intertwined, interconnected, but Archangel here is the one that you can just get and be perfectly content with until you're nudged and decided, oh, I need another one. I need Metatron. I need Jafkiel. I'm going through a change. I want the one that helps me with transitions. But Archangel can do that too. It's what you set your intention for, what your attention and intention and attention is all about. And then this is to say that we have a legion here. Look at all those angels. Remember, 120,000 white light beings, powerful angels, have showed up. They showed up on the 15th. They're going to stay here. They're here for now. Like I said, you may be finding them legion. Legion. It took a long time for them to actually all come through into our realm. But finally, the energy on our planet has moved to the level where they can all stand to be here. They're bringing with protection, strength, swords, shields, and olive branches because they're offering those that still want to be a little troublesome to humanity. They're offering an olive branch. You know, you have a chance. Do you want to? Do you want to change? Do you want to be able to help us with the betterment of humanity, or do you want to continue being a disturbance? You have a choice, and then you're warned, and then you're gone if you don't want to. If you don't want to play right, they have to take their football and go back to Creator. You can't play on our planet any longer. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all. I have a link, I think, on my Beloved Essence page for you can get the coloring book if you would like to have it. And when I get more and more downloaded to me about the class, I'll send us information about that. But if you want to go ahead and get the coloring book, if you're interested in that, go to belovedessences.com and you'll see a tab at the top that says Essences. And then there's a drop down menu for collections. And you go to the Archangel collection because this is all about the angels. And there'll be a picture there of the coloring book. So, yes, it's perfect in time for Thanksgiving. What are you giving thanks to? What are you giving thanks about? What are you truly thankful for? We may have had it rough. A lot of us have had it very rough. I'm not taking away from that at all. There's been a lot of disturbance, destruction, death, crazy, crazy stuff that it's like the Creator sent these angels and said, enough, enough. You've beat everybody up long enough. Times are changing. So I am thankful for the Legion and all the angels and all the masters that are here to work with us and all of you, because you are also a divine being. Just know that. Settle in with that. Should make you very happy, very full of gratitude that you're here now in this amazing time that has been talked about and prophesied for generations after generations after generations that this time would come. There's a reason you're here now. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope you are too. Oh, I love you. I'm so glad. Thank you for being here with me. And if you have any questions about anything, just send me a message. Have a good Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye for now.